My name is Eberhard Klotz. I'm the head of marketing, technologies and products here in the company. Festo is a family-owned company, first of all, with roughly 16,000 employees. And our business is pneumatics, electrics, drives and motion technologies. And we are supporting solutions for process industries as well as factory automation. And we're bringing this into products which should make life easier in future, which should be reliable systems, and also enabling and helping customers to do their automation tasks more easier, more efficient tomorrow than today. And one of the major technologies we are also using is CC-Link as a communication network. Festo is using bionics to learn from nature. And this year we are showing the Dragonfly here on the booth, which we introduced right this year. And we had been able to analyze the dragon's flight with 4 wings and to use the very complex motion control tasks in that dragon with 13 degrees of freedom. That means it's more than 8,000 possible movements and interactions to control that by just a small PCB board, by using function integration and to learn from nature how such a complex flight can be deciphered. In addition to that, we are using future concepts here on the booth to show how latest technology, how field bus technology, how self-learning and self-adapting systems may help people in future to get industry tasks done easier, simpler, more efficient than today, and how this competence can be built up by learning from nature again. For example, a wave handling. A wave handling means that we use the wave and we simulate the wave by a technical solution. And this technical solution is using pneumatics, and it's also using a lot of electronics and field bus systems inside to connect these modules to each other. And they are self-configuring. That means it's very easy to set up the system without being a programmer. In addition to that, we have a learning gripper here on the booth. This learning gripper is using artificial intelligence. And this artificial intelligence helps the gripper to orientate an apple with the nicest surface to the top so that people buy it. This is the customer demand, for example. And we are using our automation platform, which we call CPX. And this automation platform is doing the full control of the mechatronic system. And this automation platform is using CC-Link technology, for example, to communicate with other host environments. Another exhibition display we can show here on the booth is Superconductivity. This is a technical phenomena which is using superconductors. That means cooling down metals or ceramic materials, then they are losing the electrical resistance. And we are using this as a bearing system. So if you place the superconductor together with a static magnet, a permanent magnet, and you're freezing this down or cooling this down, then you get a magnetic bearing. That means there's a gap between the superconductor and the magnet. And this can be used for totally new solutions in handling systems, because you have an independence between the gripper and the handling system. So you can move and fly into objects, you can move into very cold environments or hot environments, very clean environments. This gives totally new perspectives for automation tasks in future. In case you want to build up a very complex motion solution, then a different system comes into place, and this is what we call a CPX, Integrated Automation Platform at Festo. This is a totally modular valve terminal, including a very modular I/O terminal. That means the connection technology is flexible, can be adapted to the application, as well as the functionality of modules, inputs, outputs, digital, analog modules. So the first module here can be a code assist controller, which is built right inside the product. Next to it we see the communication node, which adapts to any kind of field bus or industrial Ethernet system, like CC-Link, for example. This is a motion controller for electric drive by a synchronized axis up to 4 in one module. These two are using servo-pneumatic positioning systems. The next is an integrated pressure sensor. Then you see standard I/Os, digital, analog modules, or a connection technology for even further decentralized I/O systems, or electrical modules for safe switch-off systems in safety-relevant applications.